What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Let's dive right into an exciting video. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Mark with Mark White Trades, and I'm back with another video. It's been a minute, but I had to take some time to really hone in and focus and what I was doing and developing as a better trader to bring back some experience and some growth and share some mistakes and just share overall how the process of learning and developing as a trader has been over the past month, or the past few months. So, anyway, without further ado, let's jump on into the video. As discussed in my last video, I trade both futures and stocks, and I want to talk about what the experience has been like, dibbling and dabbling and tapping into this Discord and tapping into this live Zoom call in the mornings, and then having to jump over into the other one, and basically try to get ideas of what trades I want to get into, what the market is doing, and how I can basically set up myself for success for the day. Spoiler alert, I am now a funded trader. But before I was a funded trader, I have my live account that I trade stocks in. I'm typically looking for small tickers that has momentum on the day, has a high volume trading in the pre-market. And what I do is I go look at whatever news may have come out on that stock or for that company. And I look if there's, like I said, high volume trading in the stock in the pre-market. And then judging off the news and interest in the stock, then I can decide whether or not I want to be in this or trade the stock for the day. I've been doing that and I've had some level of success. I've made some money. It's a live account, so and it's buying shares of stocks and selling when you get a profit. So it's not like trading options or anything like that. It's actually buying shares and watch the price go up. And when I feel like it's up enough and I've got enough profit out of this, I'm selling the stock and just taking my profits. Now, I did hit a wall when I was trading stocks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hit a wall, and I felt as though when I started sizing up and started buying a larger amount of shares, those losses put fear in me, to be honest. And also, I want to say this about trading stocks, especially stocks that has high volume traded on a day. They can be scary. They can be scary, and they are volatile, and they move really quick. And if you don't have the right, well, even if you do have the right setup, if you don't have the right mindset, then it becomes a little bit more difficult to trade these stocks. So that's basically what's been my experience. The psychology aspect of trading that really put some fear in me, I'm not gonna lie, with trading these stocks. And I did pivot a little bit and started trading less shares of stock and then turning my attention over to futures contract. Now, I don't remember clearly if I mentioned this in my last video, but I did decide that I'm going to purchase a combine account from a prop firm, right? Top Step is the prop firm that I decided to go with, and the reason I decided to go with Top Step is because of their rules. I know a lot of traders will tell you that, oh, this prop firm has too many rules, but to be honest with you, these rules are designed to make you a better trader. A lot of times when people start making money and seeing a lot of money on their screen in front of them, you get overzealous and you just go crazy and end up blowing your account. Right? So I specifically went with Top Step because of their rules, where you have a daily loss, and you could even set a smaller daily loss for yourself. You could limit the amount of trades that you take on a day. You can literally set it up to where if you make money, you can lock yourself out of the account for the day so you don't lose it. Or if you lose money, you can lock yourself out of the account so you can't trade for the rest of the day. And those rules, I feel, has allowed me to become a better trader, especially coming from stocks where the environment is so volatile and prices move so quickly. And you can make mistakes because there's so many different things that you have to look at to make your decision. So I felt as though Top Step rules were designed to help me. And in addition to that, I actually joined a group, a local trader that's doing really well in the markets, that I met through some of my people. I went in their group and their Discord group, and I took some lessons. I paid for some more mentorship and took some lessons from him, and he taught me so the strategy that he uses to be consistently profitable. And as I'm still growing and developing and trying to master that strategy and make it my own, he does also have a easy money setup that will allow you to make money in the market regardless while you're learning. So for me, that was a no-brainer. So I joined the group, and it's really fascinating being able to be on two calls in the morning and looking at this group, trying to make quick decisions there. But it's a skill that I'm continuing to develop, but it's really fascinating to see how I have been able to do that. All right, so what we're looking at right now is Top Step X. This is the dashboard. It's somewhat of a just another version or a different, somewhat of a different version of Trading View. That's what Top Step X uses as their trading platform where you can trade straight off the screen. Anyway, I want to kind of show I got my Express account, which is your funded account or phase two of your funding, basically, but you have the ability to take this money. But I got this on the 25th, right? I started not on the 25th. Well, yeah, 25th, right? 25th of July. And I didn't start well. I did not start well. I started off with losses, and realistically, the emotions from the combine to the Express account is a lot different. And I guess I had to take these losses to kind of realize that I just need to chill, trust the strategy, stop breaking the rules of the strategy to do this, to make consistent money, right? So the Express account is not doing all that great just yet because, like I said, when I just got it, I was so excited. I, kind of just broke all the rules of my trading system, and then had to find myself, kind of find some balance, get a few wins, because sometimes all you need when you're in a rut, all you need is a few wins to really be able to recover. So thank goodness I was able to recover. But since I've got the Express account, I'm not able to see the combine and the activity of the combine anymore. So it's just the Express account and a practice account, which I'm not going to get into because I've been just wilding out in the practice account. So I'm going to go over to Tradezella and just kind of show you that where I'm at, right? And I know this isn't an extremely large amount, but for me, being this new to trading and being able to basically make $3,500 in the span of 2 weeks. I'll show you when I start. I started in July. Why is it doing that? Here we go. I started in July, right? And since I've started, made mistakes, recovered, made more mistakes, recovered, had a nice little, this day I made a mistake, but I was able to recover on the day, luckily. Then started to have a little bit more consistency, right? This, I think I just took a loss on one of that easy money trade, and it knocked me out for the day. Made more mistakes, you know what I mean? But still being able to recover, right? Now, showing a little bit more, after recovering those losses, showing a little consistency. But I do want to highlight that trading with this group, I started on the 15th. This was my first day, right? My first couple of trades, I won, got overzealous, lost it all back, right? As a new trader, this does happen. Took the lesson there, won here. I think, what happened here? Yep, I took 2 losses that day, locked myself out automatically. And then here we took that easy money setup where you make 600 in a combine. Took that and took another one for a small profit. Took the easy money setup here. And I feel like this is where I started to kind of learn who I am, right, as a trader and how I should want to move, right? But these losses, right? So watch this. I'm still winning, still giving it back away, but not giving all of it away. Thank goodness. But these losses right here are lessons. As you lose, I think this day I just wasn't at the right place. I wasn't in alignment with the market, and I got caught up. But I want to show you guys, started here, and this is where, if this is the last trade that I took to pass my combine, right? So from Tuesday 1 week to 9 days. It took me 9 trading days to pass the $3,000 limit and get the express funded account. Since then, it was a different account and the emotions were different, and took losses. Took losses 3 days in a row. And I think this day when I lost, I was just in a rut of, I've been losing the easy money setup for the last 2 days. And then, this day I recovered, this day I didn't. But here I think with this trade, I got scared and I cut it. I would have won. If I won, I would have been more diligent, right? But anyway, these are all the trades starting here to August 1st, which is today, right? Where won the easy money setup. And the reason why you're seeing discrepancy in the numbers is once you pass the combine account, or the funded challenge rather, you can't trade as many contracts anymore. So now the numbers get smaller because you reduce the amount of contracts that you trade with, because you're now in a funded account. And Top Step does that specifically to teach you to grow a small account. So I'm in that process of learning how to grow a small account, but I just wanted to come in here and kind of share the journey so far, share where I'm at, right? Share where I'm at, and show you that with months of hard work, studying, really applying yourself, you can start to see some success. For me, I am still not a year in from the day that I decided to learn the trade. And I think that I have come so far since then, right? And I'm going to continue because I do spend a lot of time on this. I pay for a lot of mentorship and a lot of one-on-ones to kind of fast track my learning curve. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going, and I'm going to continue to share the journey. So yeah, that's just where I'm at right now, and I wanted to stop and share. I know I've been posting videos and you've been seeing the videos and you're like, you don't know what's really behind the blanket. So I decided to move the covers of the blanket and kind of show what we're doing out here. All right, so like I said, I just wanted to peel the curtain back, kind of show you guys behind the scenes on what's really happening. I know there's a lot of traders out there like me who's still developing, and you're not where you want to be. But I shared this video to say, give yourself grace, be happy with where you're at, because you're in a better place than you was however long ago that you started, and just keep on going, keep on going. If you like this video, this style of video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll be dropping more videos, so sharing the journey, and you guys are gonna see, man, because failure is not an option for me, right? And you only fail when you stop trying, and I'm never gonna stop trying until I get to where I want to be. And I just want to share that, and hopefully that can motivate somebody else to chase their dream, go after what they want, and let's glow up together, man. Peace for now. Hit the like button on your way out, hit the subscribe button, so when I drop more videos, I'm gonna be more consistent, right? Because I'm not killing studying right now, because I'm at a decent level. I'm never gonna stop, but at a decent level to where I'm now able to just record and share, right? So Until next time, peace.